Well, hello there, and welcome to tonight's episode. Tonight I'm going to be making how do I want to put this? A weeknight staple that normally comes out of a box for the last, I don't know how many years, that most of us have grown up with it to the point that we only really think of the box mix that you can purchase. You know, that one that says it's helping you when it might not really be as helpful. At least not when you have dietary problems. So, we're going to start here with about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. Same as you would use in that box. Well, the box tells you to use 1 pound. I'm making a little bit more. And just remember, even with that box, you have to do a certain amount of cooking with it anyways. Okay? So, I'm doing this in my cast iron Dutch oven just because I'm doing a batch large enough that I make a big mess of it all over if I use my regular pan. So, we're avoiding the mess. Now, to the meat, add what you want. In this case, I am adding a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce. I am using a dash table seasoning, which basically is like a seasoning salt as far as I'm concerned, but there's no salt in it. To this also I'm adding per pound a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of onion powder. So in this case I'm using about 1.5 teaspoons because I'm using about 1.5 pounds of meat. Now, the convenience of the box mix is really that, nothing more than convenience. This particular recipe will take approximately the same amount of time. And it will take 2 pots instead of just 1 skillet. Now, while this is cooking, over here on the other burner, as you can see, I do have water heating up. Also in this recipe, you will be using, per 1 pound of meat, a can the size of cream of mushroom soup. Concentrate. Or condensed, excuse me. Problem is trying to find the perfect angle to do this. I think I'll just do it like I normally do it. No offense, guys. Camera is secondary on this one. Okay, now as you can see, it's not got a whole lot of that left in it now. Like I said, because I'm using a little over a pound and a half, or about a pound and a half, I'm going to go ahead and put in the 2. You want to put a little bit more meat in, obviously go ahead and put more in. Oops. Turn it all the way down now to low. You know, as soon as the water has come to enough of a boil, go ahead and cook your egg noodles. Now, for 1 pound of ground beef, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, you're only going to want about 8 ounces or half of a pound of egg noodles. Now, if everything goes right, this takes roughly half hour to make. As you can see, we're only about 14 minutes into since I first started. Egg noodles do not take very long to boil. I am now going to add in 1 cup in this case, but you would use a half cup per 1 pound of sour cream. Pasta looks like it's done. And of course, don't forget the fresh pepper. But this is to taste. In other words, saying put as little in it or as much in it as you want. I found though sometimes I'm adding quite a bit. Pasta goes in. There you have it. Beef stroganoff. And from the time I started till now, 25 minutes. So basically a half hour. And as easy, if not, well, I can't say it's easier than the box mix because literally all you do is fry up your hamburger, throw some water in it, mix the stuff together, and then simmer it for 20 minutes. That's 5 minutes longer than, or this was 5 minutes longer than that. And this, to be honest with you, in my opinion, tastes better than that box mix. So, there you have it. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And join the tribe. Don't forget also to hit that notification bell so that when I upload other videos, you can be let know. So, good evening and bon appetit. Now here's the moment you've all been waiting for. You give it a quick stir because it has sat for a couple of minutes while the vegetables steamed. there you have it. Stroganoff. Easy as the box mix. Bon soirée. Bon appetit.